Hi, welcome to the Fox Project. I'm so excited you're here, and I am looking forward to helping you get your desired results with your life from where it's at right now and where you want it to be. So thank you for choosing me and allowing me to be a part of this journey with you. My name is Crystal David. I am a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a multi-business owner, and I'm committed to helping women tap into their self-identity so that they never lose sight of who they are outside of all the roles that we take on, or so that they don't take on certain roles like wife or mother because they fear that they have to give themselves up to do so. So wherever you fall in the spectrum, this is all about you, and it's all about you becoming the best version of yourself so that you can show up as your best self in whatever you decide to take on in your life. One of the things that I know is that by the age of 5, our mindsets and our perceptions of ourselves have already been so developed by our upbringing, our surrounding circumstances, the language that we're told as children, and then by the age of 25, we're pretty stuck in our ways as far as our habits and our thinking and the things that we do. So you might be someone who can relate to this. I am one, so I'm guilty as well, where you set goals and you don't hit them, or you start something and you don't finish it, or you get excited about an idea and you never implement it into fruition. And I believe that that's because we get stuck in our old ways, and it's very, very hard to break those habits. So really what the Fox Project is going to help you do is it's going to help you peel back these layers that have formed you into who you are today, and we're going to identify what are the bad habits keeping you stuck. What are some of the good habits that you need to adopt so that you can move forward in your life? What is some of the language and the mindsets and the thinking and the self-sabotage and the trauma and the fear and the doubt and the anxiety and the overwhelm? What are all these different emotions and triggers that are within you and in your mind that you can peel back so that you can set yourself free and just continue to move forward? 80% of who we are and our success in life is in our mind. It's all in our mind. And so you're really going to master how to manage your mind, how to start thinking differently, and that therefore how to show up bigger in your life. I don't know about you, but I know that I've been guilty of buying course after course and reading book after book and podcast after podcast and mentor after mentor, and really looking at all these places for the answer, that secret sauce, that key that's just going to set my life on fire and change all these bad habits. And the truth is, you are the only one who can do that. So I really, really want to encourage you to know that all of the answers are within you, and it's a matter of you showing up. That's half the battle. So I have like 7 things that I feel like if you do nothing else, do these 7 things so that you can get the most out of this program. And I'm going to do my part to help you get some results. I just need you to show up. So the first one is be teachable. I just want you to really be open and be open to learning new things, thinking different ways, and dismantling some of the old ways of thinking and the old habits and things that you've done up to this point. Just be open, be teachable, be willing to absorb new information and apply it. The second thing, I already said this, but I'm going to say it again and again and again, show up. If you don't show up, if you don't watch this module, the sad thing is there's people who signed up for this course who won't even get this far as watching this very first video, let alone continuing on. Because once you start to level up and get yourself in a position where you're going to move your life forward, there's always things that are going to come your way. So I want you to be very mindful as you move into this course that every week, every moment that you sit down to watch a module, every time you go to read something, every time you go to implement an activity or get on the live, your babysitter is going to cancel. You're going to get called into work. You're going to not feel good. You're going to be tired. You're going to have 100 other things to do. I promise you that all the reasons not to do it are going to go crazy now that you're committing to yourself. So just push through and make this a non-negotiable thing that you're going to commit to so that you can get the results that you've been looking for. Because I guarantee the very reasons why you're going to allow yourself to not show up for this course are some of the very things that are keeping you stuck and keeping you in the place that you signed up to get out of in the first place. So I promise you the biggest challenge here is just showing up. Engage and ask questions. you're gonna get what you put into this. So if you hide and you be quiet and you don't ask questions and you don't let me into your actual situation and you don't get connected to the group and to the content, it's gonna just fly right over you. You're gonna keep living, you're gonna stay stuck, and it's gonna kind of just gloss over your being right now. And so I really want you to crack this shell of yours and let this penetrate into your mind, your soul, your thinking, all of that. Give yourself grace. We are not perfect. We're not striving for perfection. We're striving for progress. We're striving for being better tomorrow than we were today, being better the next minute than we were the minute before. So really, just anytime you don't stick to something you wanted to stick to, or you miss a course or you miss a call, get back up. Give yourself grace. Don't say, oh, well, I missed a week, so I'm just going to do it next time. Just stay in the game. Keep showing up. Pick up where you left off. Find what you can give to the group. Find what is it that you offer to the conversation. If there's something that you have a strong opinion about, bring it up. If you have something that's worked for you that we're talking about, that content, bring it up. If there's something that you are unclear on or you're triggered by, bring it up. Give your opinions, give your thoughts, give your questions, your concerns, your suggestions, because we all are learning from each other. Anytime someone is teaching something, we are the biggest student. I can share all this information that I've prepared for you because I've gone through it myself. I apply it on a daily basis. I'm living it. I'm living proof that it works. So whatever you have that's your zone of genius, we all have something to offer this world. Give it. The faster you can give your gifts, the more fulfilled you're going to be and the more you're going to move forward in your life. The last two is most important, aside from showing up. Apply what you're learning. I can't tell you how many times I've taken a course and did absolutely nothing with it, or read a book and didn't apply what I learned. So take each week, it's broken up on purpose to give you the exercises, the activities, give you a little bit of time to implement it into your lifestyle. Do the work, apply what you're learning, make the changes, because if you don't, then all of it's in vain. It's a waste of your time and energy if you're not going to actually apply what you're learning. And lastly, just finish. Just show up until the very end, finish the modules, listen to the content, do the exercises, get on the calls, and just finish. Because when you can finish, you can graduate to that next level of who you're supposed to become. And finishing has a big impact on who you are as a person and how much you trust yourself. When you start something and don't finish, you're actually ruining trust within yourself. And when you don't trust yourself, it's hard to do a lot of things. It's really hard, and we're going to learn about that. I'm really excited to dive into that area of our content. So thank you for being here. Follow the modules. Get on the calls, show up, and just finish.